Something very painful was going in Harry's mind as Hagrid's story came to close. He saw again the blinding flash of green light more clear than he had ever remembered it before. Then he remembered something else. For his first time in his life, a high, cold, cruel laugh. Hagrid was watching him sadly. Took you from the ruined house myself on Dumbledore's orders. Bought you a TARDIS load of old tosh, said Uncle Vernon, and Harry jumped. He had almost forget that Dudley's were there. Uncle Vernon suddenly seemed to have kept back his courage. He was glaring at Hagrid, and his fist was clenched. Now you listen here, boy, he snarled. I stopped there. Something strange about you. Probably nothing. A good beating will have occurred. And as for all this about your parents, well, they're weirdos, no denying it, and the world's better off without them, in my opinion. As for all they got getting mixed up in these wizardy types, just what I expected. Always knew they'd come to a sticky end. But at that moment, Hagrid lifted from the sofa and drew a battered pink umbrella from inside his coat, pointing this at Uncle Vernon like a sword. I'm warning you, Dursley. I'm warning you. One more word. In danger of being spread on the end of the umbrella by a bearded giant, Uncle Vernon's courage failed again. He flung himself on the wall and fell silent. That's better, said Hagrid, breathing heavily and sitting back down at the sofa, which this time sagged right down to the floor. Harry, meanwhile, still had questions to ask. 100 of them. What happened to I mean, you know who? Good question, Harry. Disappeared, vanished. Some night he tried to kill you, make you more famous. That's the biggest mystery. He was getting more and more powerful. Why? Here you go. Some say he died. Cold swabbed, in my opinion. Don't know if he had enough human left in him to die. Some say he's still out there minding his time. But I don't believe it. People who was on his side came back to ours, and some of them came out ultra kind trances. Don't reckon they couldn't have done if he was coming back. Most of us reckoned he's still out there somewhere, but lost his powers. Too weak to carry on. Something caused about you finished him, Harry. There was something going on that night he hadn't counted on. I don't know. I don't know what it was. No one does. But something about you stumped him, all right. Hagrid looked at Harry with warmth and respecting blazing in his eyes. But Harry, instead of feeling pleased and proud, felt quite sure that it would be a horrible mistake. Wizard him? How could it possibly be? He spent his life being clouded by Dudley and bullied by Petunia and Uncle Vernon. If he was really a wizard, why hadn't they been turned into water toads every time they tried to lock him in his cupboard? If he had once defeated the greatest sorcerer in his world, how come Dudley always have been able to kick him around like a football? Hagrid, he said quietly, I think you might have made a mistake. I don't think I can be a wizard. To his surprise, Harry chuckled. Not a wizard, eh? Never makes things happen when you're scared or angry. Harry looked into the fire. Now come to think about every odd thing that made his aunt and uncle furious. What had happened when Harry had been upset or angry. Chased by Dudley again, he had somehow found him out of the reach, dreading going to school. With the ridiculous haircut, managed to make it grow back. And the very last time Dudley hit him, hadn't he gotten revenge without even realized doing it? Hadn't he set a boa constrictor on him? Harry looked back at Hagrid smiling and saw that Harry was possibly beaming on it. See, said Hagrid, Harry Potter, not a wizard. You wait, you'll be right famous at Hogwarts. But Uncle Vernon wasn't going to give in without a fight. Haven't I told you he's not going, he hissed. He's going to Stonewall High, and he'll be great for it. I read the letters, and he needs all sort of rubbish. Spell books and wands, and if he wants to go, a great local like you won't stop being growled Hagrid. Stop Lily and Jen Potter's son to going Hogwarts. You're mad. His name been danced at every ever since he was born. Ever since he was born. He asked to find a school of witchcraft and wizardry in the world.